What if you had a chance to sell on Etsy before Etsy was Etsy, and before Etsy started charging all the fees that they currently charge, and a few of the other problems that people are reporting or having with Etsy that you've seen come around because of the growth of Etsy? Now, the growth of Etsy is the important part. Having a big marketplace to sell your products is the advantage of Etsy. It's kind of like selling on Amazon. It's a global marketplace. But coming back to the fees and the chance to actually get in on the ground floor of Etsy, what if you had that opportunity with an Etsy alternative? That is what this is about. Do you sell on Etsy? Are you sick of all the endless fees and massive competition making it harder to get sales? This is a special invitation, and there's a link below in the description and the pinned first comment of this video. A special invitation, whether you sell physical or digital products. Of course, for me, I'm talking about digital products, the types of things that I talk about here on the channel, printables, and then of course doing books that we actually sell that turn into physical products. But the manuscripts, the things that we make are digital products as creators or as self-publishers. What if you could join this new marketplace and put more money back into your wallet? Click the link in the description. It's going to explain everything on this page about what this opportunity is. The big opportunity really is the fact that you're going to get to join Amber. She's the one behind this idea of creating an Etsy alternative. You can call it an Etsy competitor if you wish, but the idea is for people that want to get started or are on Etsy or have for some reason decided it's not worth it being on Etsy to join this site that she is creating called Inspired Fun. This is a quick look at Inspired Fun. You can see it already has products up here for sale, mostly digital products. Here is a physical product that is being sold, and this is just like Etsy. It is a marketplace. It is a shop. It is going to be just like Etsy in the fact that you put your products here on this page up for sale, and Inspired Fun, the creator of Inspired Fun, is actually going to drive traffic for you or get people to Inspired Fun to check out your products. Here's a product that I've uploaded. It is simply a PDF downloadable. It's a printable, trace and color the letters, capital A to Z. You can see here they have the opportunity to see the description. Also, there are related products. Of course, the more products you have, the more opportunity you'll have to be in related products. And then simply someone just clicks add to cart. And once it's added to their cart, they simply come up to the cart and check out, just like you're used to on Etsy or any other online marketplace. They'll go ahead, they'll check out, they'll fill out all their information here, they'll pay. And of course, if it's a physical product, it'll be shipped to them. If it's a digital product, they'll have instant access to download it. Now back to that link in the description to take you over to the special opportunity. Here are the featured highlights, and I'm going to show you inside of the dashboard and how to actually upload a product and all the different things that you will want to learn inside of Inspired Fun as an actual creator or a seller on the platform. But here are the featured highlights, and follow along. The link is in the description. It takes you over to this page where you're going to get access to this special deal. You're going to get a full dashboard, full seller stats, the fact here that you can see digital and physical products right here inside of your dashboard, and there's going to be an example, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this for digital products here in a second when I upload my own digital product. But you can see that you have the ability to actually upload your product and build it out just like you would inside of Etsy. And of course, here's a list of the full features. Again, link in the description, check that out. Now back to Inspired Fun. When you're on Inspired Fun, when you actually have your account or you get your account as a seller, if you are a buyer, if you are a person that comes here just to buy products, this is what your account would look like as a buyer. And then as a vendor or a seller, you would simply go ahead and click to go to your vendor dashboard. Once inside your vendor dashboard, there'll be some notes here about things that are going on and updates for you. But the idea here is this is where you see all of the things that are going on with your seller account or your vendor account, and it starts with listing your products. As you can see here, once you're inside the dashboard, you have the ability to list your products, and you can see I have one product right here, and you have the ability to click and edit that product, delete that product, view, quick edit, or duplicate that product. In this case, if I want to add a new product, I would simply click add new product, and here you would upload a product cover image. Go ahead, click upload image, select the file that you want to upload a PNG or a JPEG. Inside of the dashboard, set that as the featured image. And here you can set your categories, your tags, and you can also enter a short description about the product. This is a trace and color product, so I'll go ahead and add tag, trace, and color. and then I'll go ahead and just paste in a description that I already had here. 29 pages of counting, coloring, and tracing to improve math skills. Work on those math skills. Book, create, and add new. Of course, here you can see it told me that the product title is required. Obviously, we'll go ahead and add that in. We'll also need to set a price. I'll go ahead and set a price, $2.45. Create, add, and new. You can see the product was created successfully, and it goes ahead and it lets you keep adding new products. You simply just X out of that, and you can see here that now I have math, count, and color trace book. And I click edit, and then you can see here that I can edit the product. And you can see here I can add a short description, a longer description. I can control and manage my inventory. I can add different fields in here, and I can even get into the idea of setting this up to make sure that it is SEO, or the SEO is being done appropriately, or the way that I want it to be done. For example, how it's going to look if someone finds this on Google. And you have some other information here for shipping and tax information. Also linked products. Of course, you'll need to upload your product here in a second, so we'll do that. And then you can see you can actually advertise your product. And this is one of the keys that I want to talk about, is advertising your product. Of course, when you sell over at Etsy, you have additional fees. You have a 20% listing fee. You have 6.5% transaction fees, 3% plus 25-cent payment processing fee, as well as a 15% offsite ads fee. Now, there is an asterisk beside that, but if you go down here and read the small print, offsite advertising is optional for most sellers, but may be required based on how much you make in sales on Etsy in a 12-month period. So back to the dashboard, you're going to see that you can advertise the product for 10 days, and you can see that they have a flat rate here of $15 to advertise that product. We'll go ahead and we'll scroll back up here, and we'll actually add the product. And to add the digital product, you come here where you have a downloadable product, and you select that field. And then you scroll back down here, and you'll have the option here to add a file as a downloadable file. Click add file, and then you'll have the ability to add the file name and the file URL, which will be the file that they will get when they purchase it. Go ahead, choose the file, upload the file. In this case, we're uploading that PDF. That PDF will upload. We'll insert that file, and then that file has been added. Then we'll scroll back down, and we will save that product. And success, the product has been saved successfully. I did forget one thing here. Under category, it is set for not for use when you first put it in here. You have to actually set it for what it is. In this case, it is a digital product, and it is a printable. So we'll go ahead and select printable and say done. Now you can see that it is a digital products, and it is under printables. Scroll back down, and we'll save that product. Once that product is saved, you can click view product. And you can see here now the math, count, color, and trace activity workbook is up for sale on the Inspired Fun site. Just that simple. You can come down here and click on vendor info, and you can see publisher report. Obviously is the name of my store at this time. At this point, publisher report is going to be offering printables, and you can see here that I have 2 printables right here, and they are up and available for sale. You go back to the home page, and again, you can see here this is how this is being built out. And the idea here is there's my first product, trace, color, and print the letters. You can see that this is being added, and of course here's a physical product, but I wanted to focus in on the aspect of the digital products as an alternative to Etsy, and of course as an alternative to the Etsy fees that are listed here that you know and I'm sure you don't love, but it is a part of being a seller on a massive marketplace like Etsy. But again, there's a link in the description to get in on the ground floor of Inspired Fun. You can also check out this page. Do you sell on Etsy? Are you sick of all the endless fees and massive competition making it harder to get sales? This is a special invitation to get in on the ground floor of the new Etsy competitor, or the new marketplace where you can become a big fish in a current small pond, or you can continue to be a small fish in the big pond of Etsy and paying all those fees. And all that information is explained here on the sales page, but what kind of fees will Inspired Fun take? And it explains the fees and how they're going to break them down in multiple different scenarios, and the fee comparison compared to Etsy in both scenario 1, scenario 2. These are average sellers. These are different scenarios of people that are being successful currently, or successful sellers on Etsy, and what they're paying in fees and what you would pay currently with Inspired Fun. But when you keep scrolling down this page, it explains this special promotion for Inspired Fun for you to join now. You're going to see that you can actually get in on the ground floor and get to selling your products, or start selling your products now, for no fee. And you can see that highlighted here. You don't have to pay 3% per sale. That's right. For this launch time frame only. Of course, if you get in on it now, the launch is actually ending today, I believe, July 31st, 2022, because I've just heard about this really in the last few days, and I wanted to get a product up and show you how it works. To get in on this opportunity, there is a link in the description, so you don't have to pay 3% per sale if you get in now with Inspired Fun. So this video is all about an Etsy alternative that is really a startup, and you have the opportunity to get on the ground floor. Make sure when you click the link on the description, you read everything on the page and you fully understand it. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Link in the description for Inspired Fun to get in on this Etsy alternative and not pay any fees for a limited time. Link in the description, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.